Capricorn placements. It's been so long since I've seen you. So this is going to be for anyone that has Capricorn anywhere in their chart. It is going to be timeless, so we're just going to take a look at the information that you need to know at this time and things that you need to watch out for. I do have a manifestation oils for sale. My oil and love oil is currently sold out, but the other two are available and they are 5-star rated. And also I am doing rituals on the new moon and every full moon as well of each month. I have about 20 rituals going so far, anything from money, winning a court case, evil eye protection, and those are extremely powerful. I put myself in them every single month and my life is just, I'm just grateful so far to be able to have these tools, and I want to share them with you. And the rituals are anywhere from $7 to $10, so just as much as like a drink or lunch, and you can go ahead and change your life. So check that out. The link for that will be in the description box as well. So let's see, what do you guys need to know? We have Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, so when it comes to Capricorn placements, there may be some sort of issue going on with a group. If this is not family, with you, you're just minding your own business. Taking care of your home, your job, your career, just working on the things that are practical in your life, maybe even focus a lot more on finances. But if you look at this Queen of Pentacles, her eyes are closed. So I feel like as you're minding your business, behind the scenes, there's a lot of chaos going on. There is 2 men or 2 women that are interested in you, depending on what gender you are, what you're into. But there's certain things about these men that or women that you need to know. For one, I feel like both of them are in relationships. So you may be single right now and you're connected to people energetically that want to pursue you, but they know that they have to get rid of whatever situations that they're in to be able to connect to you. But these people, they're having a hard time doing that. So be careful of anyone coming in, whispering sweet nothings into your ear, not really bringing anything substantial, because the chances of you being put into a third party right now is high, just because some people are trying to have their cake and eat it too. But if you pay attention to the signs early on, you won't be able to allow these people, you know, to take advantage of you. So with the King of Swords, there's a lot of truth and honesty that's about to come in. This is also saying just try not to omit any information or lie, especially around these next 2 weeks. I don't know what this is about, but this seems to be a test of some sort. You're going to be put through some sort of test. This test could involve 2 people. This may be someone who you know wants your help, and it's going to be a test to see, will you be able to put up your boundaries, especially if this is a family member or someone that's close to you who's used to taking advantage of you. If you are able to pass this test and let this person down gently, then you will gain something out of it with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some sort of gift that the divine is pending with giving to you, depending on how you deal with certain scenarios. So with this Ace of Pentacles, there's something new coming in for you. New job, new house, new home, new car, new relationship, unexpected funds, something that you just need, that you've been wishing for and praying for, and it is in the process of coming in within the next 4 weeks. But there are distractions also coming in simultaneously. Some of you, there may be something going on with your children, and this may be taking time away from, you know, your own hobbies and your own goals and dreams. But just know everything's going to work out, and it's in your favor, and everything's going to work itself out. But as far as like this King of Swords and this King of Pentacles, these 2 people that are interested in you, one of them is really stable. One of them is actually your perfect match, but you seem not to be in communication with this person, or you guys are not seeing eye to eye right now. There may be some form of like emotional or physical distance between you and this King of Pentacles. But this King of Pentacles, look, they're looking at their coin just like you are. This is someone who's in their head thinking about you. They want to approach you in some way, but they're either reluctant because they messed up in the past. They're afraid that you're going to reject them. There's something about this King of Pentacles where they want to approach you, but they're scared. They did something, they disappointed you, they hurt you some way in the past, but this is someone that's solid. I just feel like they didn't know what they were doing, or they weren't necessarily ready for you. Now that they are ready, this ex wants them back. So this King of Pentacles has an ex. This ex is focused on the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is focused in his own thoughts and in his own mind. So he's not, we're just going to say it's male, just for the sake of imagery, so I don't get confused. So with this King of Pentacles, they have an ex that's still constantly chasing after them, still wants them, because for one, this ex is a provider. This is someone who is solid, someone that they can count on. And with this Page of Wands, they don't want to let go of their cash cow. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. They don't want to let go of their bag. But this King of Pentacles wants to make their way onto you. But if they made a mistake, they're not really sure if you would be able to accept their apology. But this is someone that knows that They need to come to you in a more mature manner. They're not going to mess up this time. Whatever this King of Pentacles did in the past, I don't feel like this is an ex. I feel like this is just someone that you were getting to know, someone that you were dating, and circumstances separated the both of you, timing even. Like, there's so many factors that could lead to people separating. It's not just cheating or lies. There's certain things in between. Like, especially if this was someone that was in a relationship and they had to get out of it first. Well, they got out of it. This is someone who's completely single, but they have a stalking, psychotic ex behind them who's not willing to let them go. And that's maybe what's keeping them from coming to you, because they don't want to bring any drama or any chaos. And I also feel like there's this King of Swords here as well. This King of Swords is in a full-blown relationship. They still want you, though. People are just so shady. I can't even. This King of Swords is an abuser. This is an abusive male or female. They like to take control of their partner's minds. They like to break their partners down psychologically to be able to control them. This is someone who's very intelligent, but they use their intelligence as a way to harm others. They may even have a job that puts them in a position of power. Officer, judge, manager, supervisor, something where this person's in control, and it's like they're kind of like on an ego trip and they want you on top of whatever it is that they have going on the side. So if you do have options, make sure that you're weighing out your options thoroughly, and you're actually feeling how you feel around these people, because once you're around this King of Swords, it's going to feel uncertain. It's going to feel like you're on edge. Your stomach's going to be turning, or you're just going to be feeling like something's not right. Please pay attention to that, because if you do pass whatever this test is, then you get this brand new connection, this brand new relationship, this brand new home. Some of you, you may have to stand up to family members or people that, I don't want to say they've had control over you, but it's like they've found a way to get you to muzzle yourself, or just not to stand up for yourself the way that you truly deserve. And once you cut these people off, especially if this is like parental figures, if you have to cut off a mother or a father, or like really tell your parents what it is, that is a difficult thing to do, especially because those are the people that you look up to. But in a sense, some of you have parental figures that are holding you back, or even siblings or family members that are holding you back. They put too much weight on your shoulders on top of what you already have to deal with, and it's time for you to put yourself first. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Lovers, yeah. The Lovers is a divine union. Out of this board, this chaotic board that I see here, there's one person that is for you. Now, trying to gauge who that person is the hard part. So, for example, if you're single and you're out there and you're mingling and you have multiple options, 2, 3, 4, 5, it can get chaotic to where you'll get confused. You won't know who's who you can trust. So just take your time. Don't make any unnecessary quick decisions, impulsive decisions. Really take your time. And if you have choices, make sure you're weighing out your pros and cons. And we have shifting reality. So some of you could be, it's not like time travelers. It's like you can shift your reality on a quantum level. And I know this is something that I can do as well, because sometimes I'll have things that are missing in my home, and then I'll think about it, finding it, and it will just show up in a random spot, like right on top of the counter that I looked over 80 times. So some of you have this ability as well, where you can shift the reality to your benefit. But the way this works is with your thoughts. So if you're constantly thinking thoughts like, I can't trust anyone, women are shady, men are shady, guess what you're attracting to reality? You're shifting your reality to basically match your thoughts. So even if you are choosing to be in the energy of, sometimes I will do this. I will be in the energy of delusion, where I will just pretend everything is great and amazing, and somehow it will shift my reality to be that. So the mind is extremely powerful, and you are someone who tends to bring justice and fairness into all dynamics. And sometimes this is what people don't like about you. They don't like the fact that they can't sway you to do what they want. They can't sway you to believe what they want to believe. And with the Pharaoh, there's someone out there that's just for you. If you've been having a hard time with relationships, meeting people that are just not aligned, they're just not into the things that you're into, they don't have the same values, that disconnection is there for a reason, because you have a specific person that's assigned to you, and it seems like you may already know who this person is. If you don't, you have to get past this King of Swords who's shady and keeping his options open, stopping you from really progressing, so that you can get to this King of Pentacles who's truly meant for you. This is like the king to your queen, or king. We don't really pay attention to gender. We accept everyone here. But with self-discipline, there's a test that you have to go through right now. A test of self-discipline. Are you going to allow other people to come in and put their burdens onto you. This could even be children, where your children are just like unnecessarily taking advantage of you. And with death, this is some sort of change. There's some form of change, ending, transformation that needs to happen in your life within these next 2-3 weeks. Whatever this is involves how you deal with other people, whether it's family members or friends. And your gift will be the fact that you'll be able to get abundance. Because look, this is the Ace of Pentacles, but this is on the end of capital loss. So there's people in your lives that cost you. They cost you money, they cost you time, they cost you peace of mind, and you continuously, like, you don't pay attention to that, or you give them a pass in any way, and they're stopping you from progressing. You're also meant to move. Some of you are meant to physically move into a different home, a different job. Others of you, it's just like moving on a physical level, like needing to get more exercise, needing to get more of your energy out. So if you've been feeling down and out, maybe even slightly depressed, it's because you have so much energy in you and it's just stuck and stagnant within all of your cells. And it's important for you to be able to go outside and do something active and vigorous that can help get this energy out. And we have shifting reality again. So you're somebody who can shift your specific universe. And it's almost like everyone else is just living in your world. You are the master manifester. You have to focus. There's something that you've been losing focus on, and it's other people that are distracting you. And this is the realization that you're going to have. You're going to have some sort of epiphany, or either about a person, people, yourself, and it's going to shift the whole dynamic of where your life is headed. And you've been dealing with clowns. Some of you have been dealing with clowns on an energetic level, or your family's been clowning you because of the fact that they've been putting so much burdens, stress on your shoulders that it's just ultimately dragging you down. So let's see. Immigration, document, legal issues that may resonate with like 4 or 5 people, where there's certain documents that you do need to take care of. This could be anything from taxes, any type of legalities, court, paperwork that needs to be taken care of. So if you have been procrastinating, that needs to get done ASAP. We also have refuses to take ownership and accountability. So that's the problem. Most of the people that you're surrounded by, they refuse to take ownership and accountability. It doesn't matter. Yes, they may love you, they may care for you, but their lifestyle choices and the things that they do, it brings you down in some way, and you have to be able to put some form of healthy distance between the both of you, because these people are secretly plotting against you. Some of you, your own family members, are secretly plotting against you. They want you to be stuck. They want to be able to have access to your funds and your money and have the safety net of having you around, but they don't provide that same thing for you. They're plotting against you because they're not really looking for your own best interest at heart. They're really caring about what's best for them. We also have, I had sex with someone you know behind your back. So like I said, be careful, because some of you may be attracting someone who's already in a relationship and they will try to drag you down. This is a test to see, will you still fall for the same old, same old. We also have, I have money, but I'm still feeling lonely. So this may be you, where you feel like you have everything that you need, but you don't necessarily have someone that you can share it with, or this is other people that you're connected to. This King of Pentacles is somebody who does feel lonely. Even though they do have people chasing after them, including this ex, they haven't met anyone that's at an energetic level as them. They're just focused on themselves. They're focused on their empire. They're focused on growing their business. They're focused on things that truly matter. This person's actually resting. I feel like this King of Pentacles is at a rest period because they're waiting on you. For example, me. The person that I ended up being in a relationship with as of right now has been single for like 9 years. And in my mind, I'm like, why would someone be single that long unless they were being prepared for you? So the person that you're waiting on, I feel like is essentially waiting for you. Both of you are going to come together and be into this situation where you both shift realities, because this is a power couple. King to the Queen of Pentacles. Like if both of you were to combine your mind, your assets, your habits, and just be on the same page, like you could move mountains with this person. But in order for you to get there, like the divine has to know that you're truly ready, because some of you say, I want this person, I want the one, but yet you still entertain wishy-washy, inconsistent people, and that just puts out a vibration of you not being ready. Look, I enjoy the player life and having sex with several people. Yeah, friends with benefits. This is what you attract. If you want to purchase this deck, the link for that will be in the description box. This is mine. But we also have just people that are just inconsistent in love. They need to do their shadow work. They refuse to reflect and go within and heal. So as a result, it brings you down in some way. So if you see someone is just comfortable in their own toxicity, sometimes you have to let them be. They don't want to change. And it's not up to you to want to make them change or to help them see the light. No, you're just stressing yourself out unnecessarily on things that are not even your issues to bear. We have victim mentality. So some of you do deal with people who tend to victimize themselves. They have a lot of ego and facade in the way. They're not willing to see things from another point of view or another person's perspective, and that's what keeps them stuck. You're somebody who evolves. Once you find out you find out new information, it's like it can change. Like, you have no issue admitting when you're wrong or finding new information out and having it change your belief systems. But these are people that are just stuck in their ways. Even if they see something that they're doing is just outdated, they will continuously do it out of just pride or out of just nonsense. Like, that's what I'm seeing. And you have to be able to let these people go on an energetic level, on a physical level, and even on a financial level. Some of you, your parents, bear way too much on you. It is not your burden to take care of them. And I don't know, this is like a lesson that they have to learn on their own. What else do you guys need to know at this time? The arts. You're meant to do something creatively. Music, rap, beauty, clothing, pottery. I don't know. Something involving music, art is where you're supposed to. That's where you're going to thrive the most. Whatever the skill set is that you have, if you were to put time and effort and dedication into this, even if it's just a couple months, years even, it will take you far. It will take you towards success. We have Atlantis. Some of you may have soul origins that come from Atlantis. So if that is something that you've always wondered about, why you're so drawn to the ocean, why you're so drawn to, I almost said secret societies. I don't know who that's for, but you're just drawn to certain things that may be taboo. We also have Egypt. Egypt is significant. You may have had a lifetime in Egypt. Some of you may have to go to Egypt to get some sort of downloads, or there's some sort of... Okay, so there's something magical about Egypt. Just that whole country in general. And if you were to step foot in this soil, there's certain activations that you would get that you could not get anywhere else on this planet. I don't know who that's for, but if you've been feeling led to go to Egypt, as I have, I know I'm going. I don't know when, but it's basically a trip that you have to make. We have ships. There's some sort of transition that you're going through, and there's multiple transitions that you're going to have in this lifetime. But right now, you're transitioning out of a period of like constantly overworking yourself, having people ride on your coattail to success, because you are the medicine woman or man. You're the healer. People know this about you. When they feel ill, when they need someone to talk to, when they need a helping hand, when they need a shoulder to cry on, they come to you. You heal them. They feel better. Then they go off and they do their own thing and completely forget about you. And that's not okay, because I feel like people have a tendency of using your gifts. They know you're the high priest. They know you're the high priestess. They know you get intuitive downloads. They know you can see things that other people cannot see. But yet they don't value you with the information and the fact that you help them ascend. A lot of people in your lives do not value you. They don't value the fact that you are, not only are you led by an angel, but you could be an angel yourself. A reincarnated ascended master here to help other people ascend. And at times, this ends up attacking your health. So what I've seen is, if you don't put up boundaries with the ones around you, this takes a toll on you, specifically towards your health. And I also feel like people try to attack your health because in a way, it's the only way that they can slow you down. So if you have issues with like workaholic, working too much, health issues that just pop up here and there, sometimes it is spell work. Other times it's like people trying to attack the only thing that they know that they'll have control over, which is like your physical body. And we also have karmic relationship. So you have a tendency of attracting karmic relationships, or sometimes you have a karmic role in people's lives where they only meet you for a specific amount of time, but yet they never forget you because the impact that you have on them, it's something that they carry lifelong. With karmic relationships here as well, it's like you have a tendency of attracting people who they're only here to teach you certain lessons. And once that lesson is done, you're supposed to dissolve the relationship and go your separate ways. However, if you try to hold on to a karmic relationship, which you can, I've seen karmic connections go to like 10, 15, 20 years. There's just something that you lose in the process. Your self-respect, your self-worth, the things that you want to pursue, your dreams, your goals. It's like it comes with a sacrificial energy. So know your place and know when it's time to go, because essentially that's what it's saying. So that's the end of your reading. Hold on, before I let you go, there's one more thing here. See if I can find that deck. Oh well, it'll come up later. Let me see. Anything else you guys need to know around this time? Karmic relationship. For that to come out twice, fleeting triggers, lessons, resentment, letting go and loving you, that is the theme. To let go and love you. Because whatever you want, this unconditional love, this passion, this insane chemistry, liking each other equally, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, it's Cupid's arrow underneath the deck. If love is something that you're waiting for, have faith. Love is coming because there's going to be a surprise invitation. Something surprising is going to happen. And trust me, I've had karmic relationships, and I do have Capricorn placements in my chart. And the person that I ended up falling in love with, like, it came out of nowhere. I didn't even see it coming. So when this happens, you will not see it coming. This person may already be around you. They're just hiding right now. Like, you're not ready or you're not prepared. The divine doesn't think it's time yet. So they're not going to reveal how they truly feel about you. But the person that you want to be in a connection with, that ride or die, that lifelong love, it's coming. Some of you just have to choose the right path. If you choose a person who you know is wishy-washy, is inconsistent, who most likely already has someone else, it's just going to delay this love from coming in. It's not going to stop it because that love is already for you, but you get to decide the timing of when you receive this. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.